Hello Aces and welcome to the bonus mission of the Sky Crawlers. Figured we could do it. The Ace of Aces mission was probably gonna be a really arcadey one, but I figured I would do it just because, so you can see how it is. So it's not on the story mode, it's in free mission. So we go to the bonus mission, the Ace of Aces. Let's go normal, just because. I'm not so good at this game. So, Ace of Ace. Ah, my Japanese is useful for something. We have briefing for this one, do we? Massive enemy unit has spot. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I kind of skipped. Let's go back. Whatever. Whatever, just go there. 10 fissions. Alright, let's take the skylie. Where's the skylie? Fission Vice Tulip. Skylie D! There you go! That's what the teacher is supposed to fly when he goes to Lantern. So designated codename Skylie, said to be assigned only to ace pilots. It exhausts turbines, delivers tremendous power, but requires great skill of the pilot. We have the color. Maybe I don't have it unlocked, but that should be the teacher color for the skylie. It's the same plane. So explosive bullets, long range gun. Go explosive bullets. Let's do this. You can see also it's the contra propelling system. So it's the one featured in the movie. 3, 2, 1, go! Go, teacher, go! Mission start. Right, how many enemies are we gonna have to destroy? Holy, that was fast! Are they all fissions? There you go, he is down. Oh, I have someone on my tail. I haven't used the menu maneuvers too much in the game because we had the automatic ones. They're there, right? There's a lot of leading required. This guy is tricky. Right, level 3, and it shows that like the sonic boom, a thingy when you do the level 3 maneuver. That's interesting. Breaking the sound barrier while doing the maneuver. Oh, that was a cobra. That's cool. That's the one he does in the movie. Wow. Come on, let's get another one. Come on, come on, come on, fishing. Let's do how to maneuver. Man, this plane is sick. No wonder why the teacher uses it. The tulip. Or the skylie. Actually, the skylie. The skylie is an improved version of the tulip, I think. Although in the movie or in the book, it's called the J2. Here, it's called the skylie D or Delta, right? It's probably a modified version of the J2 just to fit the teacher's needs. Funny thing, in the movie, we're facing a protagonist of the Ace Combat, not Ace Combat, but made by Ace Combat games. But he's portrayed as evil, right? And yeah, and the protagonist is shot down by him. Like, try to imagine, like, you see a movie and then you figure out in that movie the enemy character is an Ace from Ace Combat, the Ace Combat game. Like that explains why you can never kill him, right? Yeah, it feels good to have a mission like this. I think Ace Combat X also had it, the Ace of Aces mission, and Ace Combat Joint Assault as well. It's a pretty arcadey mission. There's no dialogue or anything, just like this one. You just go there and destroy a bunch of enemies, which I think for the PSP versions, there's like 100 of them, which is a lot. But yeah, it's doable. for like Griffiths or Antares, it's doable. And apparently, for a teacher, it is as well. So we gotta. I wonder if they could make a sequel to this, to the Skycrawlers, or maybe not even a sequel, but an alternate campaign. Yeah, you know, you see a different theater or a different protagonist. Because I think it's a really interesting universe, really interesting main story. You know, these children, which are child soldiers made for war, like clones. It's a little bit like Star Wars. You have the clones fighting in the Clone Wars. Although they only fight in the first 3 movies. Not even the first 3 because they don't fight in the first one. But at least in Star Wars, they got replaced by stormtroopers, which are actually human. And Skycrawlers is kind of the opposite because you have the humans being replaced by the clones. And yeah, we saw everyone from our squadron dying. Like seriously. So I think like the teachers, the last, you know, like adult, maybe in the Rostock military, because they're probably phasing out the soldiers with the children. I just wonder how that fits in, because the deputy guy, the Mozume guy, apparently he was the one responsible for the children with the program and everything. So just wondering how that's gonna work since he died. There you go, one is dead. Get that vice. The enemies are switching planes, they're upgrading. Come on, another maneuver. I'm really glad they had these maneuvers in the game. They helped me a lot. Because the game's already hard to control, like I've mentioned many times. Come on. You also gotta use these maneuvers to get the better ranking, right? The TMC ranking, I believe you can see in the debriefing scene. Pathetic? Did you just call me pathetic? I'm killing all of you guys, like, seriously, how do you call me that? I didn't even get damaged yet. Like, seriously, it's all white, not even yellow. How many did I kill already? 20 of you? Or something like that? Just ignore and move to the next guy. It's the teacher, because the teacher can do everything. The teacher, he is good. Like if you watch the movie and you see the maneuvers that he does, it's insane. He like stalls and controls the spin of the plane while killing the other guy. Like he is damn good, which makes him perfect to be an Ace Combat game protagonist. This is like the Ace Combat World War II version of Ace Combat game. It's a really nice. I wonder if we could see one World War II version of Ace Combat. That would be cool, I think. Come on, get the Vice. How many more? A couple more. Or what? 25% done here in the mission. Come on, one more. Yeah, it would be really interesting to see the World War II version of Ace Combat, because although there's no such a conflict as far as we know in Stranger during that time frame, you know, World War II, like in the 40s, or the earliest conflict that we know is the Ocean War from 1905 to 1910. But that would be probably more like a World War I conflict. Unless Stranger's technology is very good and they can fly World War II aircraft in World War I years. That would be really amazing. Although the Balkans are told to have created the first aircraft in 1905-ish. They are. I think they created the Air Force, so we assume that they created aircraft as well. Although they start with recon aircraft, and then followed by making fighter bomber aircraft. Interesting, we're getting a lot of wind here. I can feel the input and the controls as I control the plane. It's kind of unstable. It adds to the difficulty of the game. And like I mentioned a couple of times before, wind has never been featured in any other Ace Combat games except for South Horizon during the Hurricane mission, which you need wind in that mission because it's a freaking hurricane, and it's gonna be featured right now in Ace Combat 7. So I can see elements of this game being featured in Ace Combat 7, even though this is not even an Ace Combat, which is very interesting, I think. So we're, well, 1/3 done here. So far, only Vice and the Fission aircraft have been featured. Come on. There you go. Maneuver. One more Vice. They just keep spawning. The good thing is that there's not too many of them. That's nice, right? Do another maneuver. Those maneuvers are insane. They're like the DFM from the 1940s or something. Although I think this game is supposed to take place in the 50s, it's a really interesting perspective on how they have advanced yet late technology. For example, they don't have jet engine planes in the Skycrawlers universe, at least not yet. They're all propeller. And they have TVs. They have like live TV, live coverage. They have computers, according to the movie. If you watch the movie, you can see computers. So it's a really interesting universe. Like really, they have even the graphics on the computers are amazing. All right, I'm at yellow damage right now. Just because there's so many enemy aircraft. There you go. Got a tulip. Do a maneuver on the next one. I'm saving my special weapon for when the harder enemies come by. There you go. He's down. It's kind of shameful how so many pilots can lose with just a single one. They could just, all attack him at the same time from multiple directions. But hey, they don't think about it. They just, fly randomly around him. Oh, there's like 1 or 2 guys going after him. It's not very efficient. Although, keep in mind, I'm playing on the normal difficulty. There's still the hard one, which I did not try yet, just because the controls in this game, they are a bit hard. But anyway, this airplane, the skylie, just feels great. Maneuverability and all of it. Just wish I could, unlock the paint scheme from the teacher. Because it has the cowling is painted black. According at least to the book, the counting is painted black just to avoid the reflection from the sun, because it's all aluminum. Reflects a lot on the paint. It's based on the P51 paint, I think. There you go, another one is down. We're halfway done. Take that, sucker. Maybe if you win this arcade mission, you're gonna get the teacher paint scheme. That would be nice. That will certainly be nice. Maybe that's how you unlock. We can also play on hard and finish the campaign on hard. There's still the S ranks and all that kind of stuff, which I'll be looking into it later on. But yeah, if you have the chance, do play this game. I'm playing on the emulated, on the Dolphin emulator. I had to, tweak a little bit on the settings to make it work. But hey, it's working. I actually didn't even use the latest one. I started using the latest one, the 5th edition. In the beginning of the playthrough, up to mission 6 or 6? Yeah, up to mission 6. From mission 7 on, it became lagging really, really bad. And so I switched to the number 4 version, the older one, and it actually works better. It was interesting, right? overheating. Let's do another maneuver. Come on, buddy. Come on. Number 2. There you go. He is down. And we only have 30 bullets for our special weapon. The explosive bullet, so I'll leave them for later. You basically have to angle them a little bit more than the enemy, lead a little bit more, and I think they inflict more damage. It's good when the enemies come head on though, it's easy to kill them. Very easy, and it don't even inflict damage to you. It's kind of a shameful display. Shameful display! Come on, next one. Is dead. Is dead. Meow. Oh, fortunes now. Which I thought they were a bomber in the beginning, but apparently they're not. Because in the book they're mentioned as bombers, the fortunes, right? So I thought they were bombers, but apparently not. Because it comes from the scene where Yuichi or Kanami is at dinner and sees the bombers approaching the base. So he mentions them as Fortune, which is interesting because it's also the name of another aircraft in the Raiders Sphere games, the Fortune. Although it's kind of an alien. So I don't know where the Japanese bring the name of these aircraft. They're interesting though, so that's what I will say. But yeah, but shameful display. Come on guys, you can't handle one enemy. Alright, maneuver number 2, level 2. Yeah, so I think I'll make a couple more videos about the Skycross, because it has a different universe. It's like a different Strange Row, or in between Ace Combat 3 and real life. Although a little bit more on the fantasy side, where you have, you know, the children and the clones and that kind of stuff. Which is, it's weird, I know. It's very, and it's weird how they have all the technology during the 1940s, 50s-ish, because it's supposed to take place 50 years after the Great War, which is probably World War I. But the thing is, we don't know when World War I in the Skycrawlers universe ended, because in real life it ended in 1918. But if you look at the map, it looks like there's no Soviet Union because of the map. There you still have, you know, separate countries like Ukraine and all of that. So it seems like the Russian Revolution didn't happen. There's a lot of variations that could have happened in the Skycrawlers universe. And talking about Germany and the Netherlands and Poland and Denmark together, in the movie there's the so-called how do you call it, European Confederation. So I think that's what it's referring to. That goes to, makes me wonder if it has something to do with the Nazi Germany, if they annexed it like Poland, or the smaller countries, you know, beside it. But I don't know. Maybe they were the ones that came up with all the whole children thing, you know, make the soldiers and all of that with its technologies, because they had some really creepy technologies or ideas back in Germany back in those days. So a couple more coming head on. But yeah, there's definitely something. Many things happen from World War I. Comparing real life to the Skycrawlers universe, to make, you know, all that stuff. There you go, another maneuver, and we're getting close to the end. Finally, come on, Fortune now worth 300 points. I mean, the Ace of Aces mission, they're okay, but they're not that fun just because it's just so repetitive. The same area, and like same enemy waves, just change the aircraft, the enemy aircraft. We have now the incident, which I don't think we saw too much during the playthrough. Looks like the P-39. Because it's a dual engine, as that opening behind the cockpit. All that construction. So yeah, we're overheating. Do a maneuver again. Come on, that's the teacher. Teach them, teacher. But yeah, I think there's a lot of room for the Skycrawlers if they want to do something else. Maybe not a movie, I think that would be too much. But a game they could have. Maybe the transition from teacher to Lantern. Although, if you wanna be teacher, you're gonna have to quit and betray your company, and Ace Combat has always put like a special focus on loyalty, because you never betray, you know, the faction you are, unless you are in Ace Combat 3, which is a totally different concept. And the other problem is that if our Ace is gonna be on Rostov, like one of the children, and he's gonna face the teacher, he's gonna die, most likely, because the teacher has never been defeated. And from the looks of it, he will never be in the Skycrawlers universe, unless when he gets old, which is what the guy talks about when he's about to crash with the Wolfram. He says that once you'll be defeated because you cannot withstand the test of time, which is true. You cannot be flying an aircraft, a fighter aircraft, until like 100 years old, and you're gonna die eventually. So that's the thing. That's the thing with the children, because they never die. They only die in war. They won't die from like a natural death, like, you know, getting old. And dying from sickness or diseases, it's very hard for them. They have a really good immune system. That's even that's mentioned in the book, by the way. So they can only die, you know, in wars, basically. That's the idea. That's why they are employed, right? Although they're kinda, I don't know how conscious they are that they are children. Some of them are. The ones that survive a long time, they kind of become conscious of what they are. But most of them, they just die pretty quick. Because the average life there for the children is not too much. No, it's not. But the ones who last longer, such as Suito Kusanagi or Jinro Kurita from the movie, or also Mitsuya, they kind of end up realizing that their life is just a big lie, and that's like something really rare to see, because they are all aces. They survive a long time. So it looks like I'm finally on the red damaged, but we're getting close. Maybe just this is the last one, or a couple more, just to finish here. Switch to our special weapon. Yeah, never mind. Go with the regular gun. Is that it? Nope. One more. Oh, Sanka Mark II. Is that gonna be a different AI? Oh, mission accomplished. That was quick. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for, I don't know, coming to this very arcadey and long mission. I hope we haven't gone too long, but I hope you have enjoyed my commentary and a little bit on talking about the series in general. So we're expecting even better battles from you, from the teacher. Do I get anything? What do I get? How many fighters? SSB, skylie shotgun available, rapid gun, and guided bomb. Sanka Mark B, hooray! I think that's the one from the movie, the Mark B, the new one. color, custom, yeah. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the Skycrawlers playthrough and all of that. And let me know what's the next playthrough you wanna see. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming, and see you next time.